First words of the day, and feeling in the rhythm of my internal sway, finding ways to just obey to the laws of nature and say Om Shiva Shakti Shanti, 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 Om Shakti Shanti, Om Shiva 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 Shakti Shanti, Shiva Shakti Shanti. As I'm practicing this to return to this rhythm within, then I feel more aligned. I just want to transmit. I want to be part of the whole divine universal harmonization of it all. And I feel like if I tap into the rhythm and I'm able to rest in that rhythm, I can express in a way that is even more profound, more aligned, more in harmony with the sound of the universe, So be that my aspiration. And at the same time, I'm feeling tons of pressure today. My heart is like it's locked in a cage. It's like under this immense pressure, deep down, buried in a dark pit somewhere, and it's like aching. And at the same time, it's amazing to be part of this life, to just be alive. So even if I feel of this tension within, I'm somehow able to just let it out into the space and let go of this silly little me and then transmit it out, right? Because we're all in this together. And I want to remind you that you are not alone. If you ever tap into this transmission right here, right now, and feeling that you might be under some pressure, that you might be feeling some pain inside your body, and let this be a little reminder that it will all be okay. It will all change, and it's changing in this very moment. Even as you're listening to this, internal changes are happening, external changes are happening. Nothing stays fixated and the same. So it's only when we get lost in the thoughts and the ideas and the beliefs of who we are, what we are going through, creating these spiraling stories around the one fixated idea that we have, and that just puts us to sleep, because it's very hypnotizing to just roam around and around and around the same old ideas and beliefs. So if you have the opportunity to open your mind, then I encourage you to do so, because it is such a more beautiful place to look at the world and at yourself from an open space, instead of this contracted, limited self-belief of what's going on. Om Shiva Shakti Shanti, Om Shiva Shakti Shanti, Om Shiva Shakti Shanti, Om. Om Shiva Shakti Shanti, Om Shiva Shakti Shanti. I don't know, is that already made? It probably is. That's just the words that came to me in order to practice this rhythm, and at the same time harmonize internal energies of Shiva Shakti energies, and then align that in peace. Om, to clear the space and just open up the field, inviting then these energies to be like centered, divine, aligned. Yes. it's hippie style. Yeah. But it's important to somehow weave in the Western and the Eastern and somehow just walk toward our North Star, I wonder where the South is, like, come on, Africa. Yes. I don't know why I'm thinking of Africa when I think of the South, but oof, the rhythm of the African beats, that's amazing. They have something inside, and I would like to tap into that again. Going back to that continent with all the vast cultures that get so lost to us in the West. We get so consumed by consumerism and the material things that we forget the very essence of our lives. Who we are, brothers and sisters walking on this earth. And I'd like for us to just be rebirthed into a new type of existence where we are coming together with no resistance, and we are shattering the illusion of all that exists within this beautiful reality. So we can open up the space and clear and cure all the insanity, because it's absurd on how much vanity we just consume ourselves with. We're killing and killing, and I have a will to just consume more, less than, and anything but the blessings of the universe. See, I got trapped in the mindset of an old way of being, so I just accidentally said something stupid. So how can I then forgive? Because it's nothing, it's really that important. It doesn't really matter, because everything is nothing. And I was realizing that today. If everything is nothing and nothing matters, then why bother? Why bother with these silly little ideas? I can still care, and I will definitely care for the well-being of the people around me, the animals, the trees, all of nature. I will do my very best to be of service and bring more beauty and love to this world. Support the process and unfolding of consciousness and the exploration of life. Just paving the way and wishing for the sentient beings across the universe to be free from suffering. And I do my very best to just live up to my full potential and just beam light into the space, this dark space that we are in, contracted into this little buried little sea that we are, and having this soul within that wants to sprout, who wants to come into fruition and grow into existence, into life, just connecting all of us together again, just enjoying. Anyways, I might be rambling a lot, but this is freedom that I have, so I'll continue to do that in any way that suits me. And if it resonates with you, please take a breath into that and listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. I don't know, but listen to your heart. Yes. Okay, with peace, beautiful human on the other side. Take care and live life.